Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and here we go. We are in solos, again, because, I pretty much always play solos. It's about the only game I play. Solos and 1v1, it's kind of just... I feel like if you've been watching the channel, then you would know. Solos and 1v1, that's about all I play, so... that's what we're doing. But yeah, I'm trying to think. What do I need to talk about this video? Because, like... I gotta start remembering things to talk about, and like I don't know. I guess school is always a good thing to talk about. So, what have I been doing in school? Well, I had a project. I got a project about for marketing class. I had to come up with a great Oreo flavor that people would like. So you know what flavor I came up with? Bacon. Because who does not like bacon? I mean, come on. Like, who in their right mind would not want to try a bacon Oreo? I know I would. So, I decided to go with bacon because it can't be a flavor that's already invented. So, I was like, I'm going with bacon because I would honestly try that. I seriously would. That'd be pretty good. I think. I was gonna do something like a little bit more interesting, like. I was gonna go with like some sort of like game meat or something, but then I was like, how many people would actually want to have like something that tastes like venison? Like how many people would really want to have that? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what, we're gonna go with some bacon flavored, because who doesn't like bacon? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking that that's the plan. So I worked on that. That was my fun little marketing project that I had to do. I mean, it wasn't exactly the most fun. It was actually so easy though. So like, I'm not gonna complain. I just plugged it into ChatGPT, and I was just like, come up with a packaging. And just make me an image about an Oreo bacon package, and it actually looked pretty good. I'll put a picture of it on screen. It actually looks like that. Come on, you gotta admit that looks so good, though, right? I mean, you gotta admit, like, if you saw that on the shelf in a store, you would buy that. Let's be honest here. Tell me if you would, because in my opinion, I think it's good. I think I would actually buy that. I feel like other people would too. So if you would buy that, then comment down below. Because I mean, you gotta admit, it just looks so good. But dude, can this guy die? Like, I feel like I've hit him so many times. Okay, good. GG's. Alright guys, in another game, and this is going to be a very intense game because we got a sweat playing. I've not seen this guy, Ace Alexander 124. I have not seen him play in a long time, so I'm just going to let you know, this guy's basically better than me. So, most likely chances are I'm going to lose this game, but we're going to give it our best shot that we can. But yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about, because after I literally just used all my, I literally told you guys about everything I had to say, so now this video is going to be hard to figure out what to commentate about, because I've kind of already used up all my things of what I need to say. So I don't know what you're just gonna have to bear with me. KB stick, what in the world? With the KB stick, I mean, come on, man. I'm not against the edge anymore. You can't do that to me. All right. So let's see, what can I do here? I gotta be careful about sweat, because Cyan here is a bro. Oh, we love that. We love that. Okay, well, it might be a GG's, but it ain't over. It ain't over yet. So we're gonna go with it. Let's see. I'm just trying to think of what I actually have to do, but like, I don't really have anything to do, honestly. I got another project in school because I got all these projects that I apparently have to do. So that's fun. The other project is an endangered animals project. I don't know. I gotta pick some sort of like marine animal that's endangered to do, and I gotta talk about them, and I gotta say what you can do to prevent them from going extinct. I mean, I guess it's fine of a project. It's just it's nothing like too crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I feel like I would have preferred something else, but you know what? I'll take it. It's nothing too crazy. So here's the sweat that I was talking about, and he's basically just gonna go get my bed, because like he can just bypass my bed. So that's a little annoying, but whatever. We'll deal with it. We will deal with it. He's gonna void, I'm gonna guess. Yep. All right. Oh, that's always so fun. All right. So he's at my base, not my base. He's at his base, and I kind of wish I had more diamonds here, because I wouldn't mind sharp. Not gonna lie, I would not mind sharp, but I can't get sharp. So we're gonna buy this, and I would get a KB stick if I could. Nearly worked. Nearly worked again. Okay, but it did not. Then he gaps up and he comes for me, and we just do this and hope we out trade him. We're not winning. We are somewhat winning. Okay, there we go. GG's. All right, so here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan. We're gonna get a KB stick. I know. I actually bought a KB stick. You guys are like, wow, you bought a KB stick. That's insane. All right, so he's gonna have a gap. This is not fun. Not a gap. Well, obviously it's a gap, but he's gonna have a fireball, which is not very fun. KB stick. Yes, you worked. Dude, I have not really, like... He's not very happy at me. Dude, I have not, like... I've been just trying to use KB sticks more often now. But, like... I don't know. I mean, they're kind of good. But, like, I feel like they're really unpredictable. Because, like... They just feel really unpredictable, in my opinion. Like, they're just kind of strange like that, you know? I don't know if anyone else has seen that, but... Oh, hi. Oh, hi. I might be dead here. I might be dead here. I'm dead here. GG's. Alright, so, that was a bad positioning on my part. That was my bad. Yeah, I kind of positioned myself so bad there. Like, see... Here's the thing about Bedwars. If you want a pro tip from Glorious Pizza right now, all right, high ground is bad if you're here. Okay, if you're here, why do you do this? Like literally in the middle of me teaching you guys a little lesson there, and they just decide to disconnect, and it's just annoying. You know, it's just a little annoying. By the way, nothing games is so dead right now. Because like nobody's playing anymore. Like it's kind of annoying. As I was saying though, if you're here, this is bad high ground. Okay, you don't want to know why? Because like they can easily hit you here, you see. But if you're all the way up here, you can't exactly hit them very easily. Okay, so this is bad high ground. You do not want to be up here, right? This is good high ground when you're here, because when they're down here, they ain't gonna be well. If they jump, they probably could. But like you know what I'm saying? Like if you're like 7 blocks in the air, that's good high ground. You want to know why? You want to know why? Watch what happens when you're like 7 blocks up, okay? When you're here, they cannot hit you. Now, if they're right below you, like, let's say if they're like on that block right there, if they're right there, this is a piece of cake. You literally drop on them, and they can't do anything, okay? Like, you get a free, it's basically a free combo, okay? So, when someone's right there, see, if someone's right here, this is super easy. Like, you literally get a free combo because you have the advantage, because, you know, you have the low ground. But if they're all the way up there, like they literally have like advantage on you. They're basically gonna like drop on you, and they're gonna get a free combo, and they're gonna combo you off the edge, kill you, and it's not gonna be good. So if they're all the way up there, you gotta position yourself against like a wall, or like just like run away, so that when they jump down, they don't have like a free hit. You know, that was kind of like that might have taken a little bit of the game to explain, but you know. Hey, who knows? Maybe it'll help someone, and honestly, that's a good thing. So, hopefully that helped someone. You know, I don't know. Maybe I just wasted the whole game explaining that, but I mean, there's literally only one person in this game, so it doesn't really matter. Guys, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Look, 5 players. Look at that. That's crazy. I mean, technically, I'm one of the 5. Never mind. One guy DC'd. We're now down to 4, and that includes me. See, this is what happens. This is literally what happens. You a game where like you think you're gonna have like a decent amount of players, and you're like, oh, this is gonna be kind of fun. Oh no, this is kind of bad, guys. We kind of got a sweat. We kind of got a bit of a sweat here. That's not gonna be fun, but you know, whatever. We'll deal with it. You know. So yeah, like I was saying though, you queue a game and you're like, ooh, this is a decent amount of players. Like 5 players, that's not bad. Like I'll take it. You know. And then like. You start playing, and then instantly someone decides to just DC and just totally leave the game, and you're like, really? Like, I mean, we're down to 4 players. It's not horrible. I mean, you pretty much never get like the full 8 players on the server. It basically doesn't happen. I'm just letting you know that. So if you decide to play this server, which by the way you should, because it's such an amazing server. This is generally the best server I've played on Bedrock Edition. So Nether Games, go play it because it's actually awesome. You know, I'll put the IP for it in the description. It's generally like the best server ever. I mean, you're gonna have some frustrating things about it, you know. I mean, every server has something about it that you're just kind of like, why? But I mean, you know, it's overall the best server I've played on Bedrock Edition. So you know, yeah, go to the description if you don't know how to get in, and it will be down there. It's generally awesome. Anyways, you could probably tell what's my favorite server at this point. So yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something about players, right? I don't know. I don't even remember what I was saying. You know, this kind of just happens. Like, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I was just like yapping about, like, you know, how someone quits mid game and you're just like, okay, really? So yeah, I don't know. That's probably what I was talking about. So, you know, yeah, I guess I'll play one more game. All right, our last game. Here we go. Should be our last game. Now, if you didn't know, I like to tell jokes on this channel. Like, just I like to give one joke every video. However, I'm not very consistent at it anymore. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot the last video, and just in general, I always forget. So, and you see, I have this thing, like this little joke thing on my desk normally, except now it's not on my desk because I'm pretty sure I cleaned it off. And I probably just chucked it somewhere. I probably chucked it on the floor. It's probably just on the floor somewhere. I just can't see it right now, because you know I probably put it there after trying to clean up my disc for like one of my little hand cam videos. So you know my desk doesn't look like a complete like snob is using it. So yeah, my desk is normally pretty messy. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it basically all you gotta know. It's not on my desk, so I'll have to give you guys a little joke in the outro. But that's okay, right? Surely that's okay. That gives you guys a reason to actually watch the outro. Alright, I'm actually gonna grab these diamonds. So, before I kill this guy, let me tell you guys about something that's gonna be happening soon. Alright. So it's almost spring break. Alright, and over spring break I'm actually gonna have like surgery. On my chest, because my lungs are prevented from like breathing very well. So I'm pretty sure I'm functioning at like pretty not too good. Like my lungs can only go a certain amount before like I can feel them, and they like just like not going any further. Like I can't breathe fully. So that's fun. I can actually notice it while recording this video. I feel like so out of breath, especially after that first game. So just pray for me, you know. Lots of prayers would be appreciated about that. But yeah, so that's basically what's gonna be happening over kind of spring break. I'll honestly put out a video like during surgery, because I think that would generally be like the coolest thing. You gotta admit, that'd be sick. Like imagine if you just like see a video pop up and it's just like, I'm in surgery right now. You know what I'm saying? That'd be sick, bro. I don't know. That's just my idea. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the outro. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, please like and subscribe me if you haven't already. And what did the one Dorito farmer say to the other? Cool ranch. Yeah, anyways, have a glorious Christian day. Peace.